guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, yes, it's very short compared to what I usually post on a Sunday. But in this one, we're just going to go through how I move my full face of makeup. Because as we know, on Fridays, I participate in Full Face Friday, and this is how I remove my full face. So I get me a fresh, clean towel. Uh, that's how I wash my face daily. And the things that I'm going to use are the Olive Olay um, cleansing pods. They're little pods. You put them in the water, and then they suds up for you. But to start with the removal of my makeup, I am jamming to some no scrubs. Please excuse me. But to start with the cleansing of my face from the makeup, I will start with the Garnier Erase It All cleansing balm. This is the one with the vitamin C in it. I love the cleansing balm. It really starts off that getting the makeup off, especially with like the mascara, because I am a big hater of when I wear mascara and it leaves residue behind after I remove it. I like to have a clean, fresh face. I don't want to have the residue behind. And it gets like all the long wear off and it's gentle on your eyes. So I love to go in with the cleansing balm first to go ahead and get the breaking down of the makeup started. It's very, very important that we start breaking down that makeup. Can we get through removing the makeup without all the dancing? Probably not, because if I'm recalling correctly, the night when I filmed this, the vibes were vibing. But yeah, I go in with that. I make sure I get my good eyes good because, as I stated, I don't want to have any residual mascara and things left behind because then that looks like I have raccoon eyes the next day. So once I get the makeup broken down a bit, then I go ahead and wet my clean towel and I go in and I remove that first layer of broken down makeup in order to move on to the next cleansing step. So I just wet that with warm water, and then I go in good with my eyes to make sure that I'm getting any residual eyeliner. And then on this particular day, I had a lot of shadow around my eye on the bottom and top. So I make sure I go in good to get any residual um eye products off because I want to make sure that the makeup is off good because I don't want anything left behind. Right here, what I'm doing is thoroughly rinsing the clean towel because I just wiped that first layer of makeup off. And so the towel was pretty saturated. And so I want to go ahead and get it clean. To majority of the makeup is not there. And then as you could see, I went back in on my eyes just one more time because it's very imperative to me to get my eye area clean because I don't like raccoon eyes so that you can tell I had on makeup the next day. So now I'm wetting the oil of Olay pod and getting it sudsy so that I can go in and clean up another layer of what's left over in the makeup. So this is pretty much just the second step to makeup removal. On another day, on any other day, like when I just wear the skin tint and um stuff, I just go in with the cleansing balm and then I go in with the rest of my skincare. But when I have on a full face, I gotta go in with multiple layers. So now I'm going in with the oil of Olay to just get whatever is left behind from the cleansing balm. And you'll see when I go to wipe my face now. I don't know if you can see the towel, but you can see on the towel there's still a little bit of makeup left behind. I'm saying bye bye because I'm listening to bye bye bye. So you can see like on the towel that there was still some residual makeup left behind from the cleansing balm, and so that's why I go in with the Oil tab so that just get the rest of the makeup off. So now I'm going back to cleaning off the cleansing towel. And then next I'm going in with something. This is the next two items that I use to cleanse my face after makeup. They're more so for making sure that they do like skincare too. So now I go in with the Neutrogena bar, and this is an acne bar. I don't want to say like I have acne prone skin now, but like during the time of the month and different type of things, I will I am known to get breakouts, so I just want to beat it off at the pass. So I do use this every day, and it feels good on my skin because it makes everything feel like squeaky clean. And you'll see me here. I'll even go back into my eyes with this because once again, I know I keep saying it throughout the whole video, but I like to make sure all of the eye makeup is gone because I don't want to wake up the next morning, even though more times than not, I'm going to put on more makeup. I don't like waking up in the morning looking like you can tell that I had on makeup yesterday. I don't want to look like the morning after. And raccoon eyes are a big proponent of that. And you get raccoon eyes from the eyeliner and the mascara. That's why I don't really use drugstore mascara because I find that harder to remove than anything else. So I like a good solid mascara. For a while, I was using the Christian Dior Showstopper, I believe. But now I've been using the Too Faced um, lash wrap, and I love how that makes my lashes look. And it's been good for my lashes because you can see even here, even though I've taken off all the mascara and makeup and everything, you can still see my lashes. That's because my lashes are getting fuller and longer from using the lash wrap. So shout out to Too Faced for that mascara. So the last cleanser that I use is a Thayer's pH balancing toner. This toner, well, excuse me, it's the face wash, but it has hyaluronic acid in it. And I love to follow up the Neutrogena bar with just putting some, because it does strip like all of the dirt and gunk away. I just like to put some moisture back into my skin. So I love following up with the Neutrogena bar with the Thayer's wash, and it still keeps my skin feeling clean, but it also feels moisturized too. And here, as we can see, I'm still jamming. Now I'm listening to Say My Name by Destiny's Child, and I was laughing. I think right here, I'm about to start telling the story of how I was scrolling on Twitter earlier in the day, and they were like, "Where were you when you found out that Latoya and Latavia were being replaced in Destiny's Child?" And they were like, "I was at home watching TRL when the Say My Name video came out, just like Latoya and Latavia." It was so funny to me. But yeah, I'm cleaning the rest of my face and removing all of the makeup so that I can go move to phase two of my nightly skincare. But I didn't record the second part of my skincare, which is basically just me using um the witch hazel on my skin, and then going in with my um Medicube um exfoliating pads, and then putting on some retinol and moisturizer to get ready for bed. But yeah, thanks for sticking around today, and I'll see you in the next video.